Hey beautiful people, welcome back. So the first time I saw this recipe, I knew I was definitely going to try it. So let's do that together. But I'll start by cutting my already washed apples, and I am using the red apples today because that is what I found. Feel free to use a combination of species if you have that at your disposal, or you can decide to use just one species. Just do whatever it is that rocks your boat. So I'm trying to cut this now into tinier chunks that I can easily manipulate, and then I decided to keep the skin on. Yeah, but you can peel the skin if that is what you prefer. Now once I am done peeling, I'll be grating it into tinier bits, and I'll be using that part of my grater. And you can decide to use this very powerful kitchen tool. You can use that part of the grater or the inner part if you want it tinier in your cake. But for today I'll be grating with my bigger grater, and I'm using that holes, not the smaller holes, because I want to have little bites of the apple chunks when the cake is ready. So I'll just go ahead and grate until I have grated everything. I left a little chunk that I'll cut into a little bigger chunks that I will use later. So once the apple is ready, I'll begin to prepare our flour. Here I have my already sifted flour, 2 cups of that. Then I have half cup of sugar. Now I'm adding a teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of baking soda. Then I'll add half teaspoon of grated nutmeg, and half teaspoon of ground cinnamon. I'll go ahead and mix all of this together. I realized I forgot to add some salt, so I just added in about half teaspoon of that, and then I will mix that together so that it is well combined with all of my dried ingredients. Now once all the dried ingredients have been mixed together, I'll begin to add in our wet ingredients. This is a 1 bowl bake recipe, and I love this kind of sharp recipes that don't take long at all. I love to bake, but I don't like to bake things that are stressful at all. So I added in melted butter, about 1/4 cup of that. Then I added about a tablespoon of vanilla essence. Now I'm breaking in the eggs. I'm using about 2 eggs, and I'm breaking them one after the other so that I don't end up adding bad eggs to my recipe. That is why I am doing it one after the other. Now once I am done adding all my wet ingredients, I will begin to mix all of this until it is well combined. So my people, if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please do not leave without subscribing. Just tap on that subscribe inscription and you are subscribed. It's free, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, that is, like the video. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Don't forget to share with your friends if you can. I would really appreciate that. And to my returning subscribers, you all are the best. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate your support. Thank you so much. So now I have just added in the grated apples, and I will continue to mix that. You see, it looks like there's not enough moisture for this, but don't worry, trust the process. You know, apples have some moisture in them, so the apple will release enough moisture that will bake this cake to perfection, so worry not. I'll go ahead now and add in our dried fruits and the remaining apple I left earlier that I cut into bigger chunks. So I'll just add that in and fold that in until it is well mixed with the batter. Once everything is well combined, I'll transfer the batter into our baking pan, and the baking pan has been greased with some butter and I lined it with some parchment paper so that it can easily come off once the cake is ready. So I'll just pour in the batter and line it properly and then shake off the tin so to take out excess air bubbles from our batter, and then we'll take it to the oven and bake. I baked this for about 40 minutes on about 175 degrees Celsius. Now feel free to crank up the heat of your oven according to your oven. You know, the heat of ovens differ, so according to the heat of your oven, just go ahead and bake this baby. Now if you have watched to this point and you're not subscribed yet, please just click on the subscribe button now. Thank you so much in advance. And if you are subscribed, you have not liked this video, please give me a thumbs up, like this video, leave me a comment, share with your friends, and I would really appreciate that. Yeah, so I added the remaining apple chunks on it before baking, and 40 minutes later, this is what this cake loaf looks like. I like that it is chewy, it is moist inside, and above all, it was delicious. It took a lot of self-discipline not to finish this at once on one sitting. It was that good. Yeah, so let me know if you do try it out and what the outcome is. I would really love to hear from you. I'm on Instagram on the same handle. Thank you all so much. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Continue to eat healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.